Hello there. So we got a problem with the animation just sort of repeating. We shoot the zombie, so let's shoot the zombie. One, keep shooting. We can spam the gun. That's another thing we're going to look at, try to reduce the fire rate. But right, I've killed it. It jumps back up. Killed it. So it's repeating the animation. So what we do, look here. Can you see what happens? It goes falling back, goes down there, exits straight to entry, realizes it's dead and goes down there. It keeps getting this little loop which produces this. How do we solve that? It's actually easier than you think. If you click on this little arrow here, from down here to the exit, can you see we have a little thing that says has exit out? We untick that. It stops it ever exiting. It stops it ever falling out the bottom there and going to the exit. As soon as it gets to the exit, it'll automatically rerun the animation. So we stop it going there. Press play. Watch what happens. Shooting it and up, and it just lays. Now see, you've got some bugs. It's following the player, and if we move close enough, we take damage. I'll show you how to fix that. Let's have a look at that. So it's following us and it's still taking damage. So let's drag the code across. Right. So zombie. Right. What it's doing is the zombie is not realizing it's dead. Thinks it's alive, because if you look here, if the distance is less than 3, it does an attack, and part of the attack is it tries to do the animation sequence, but it can't because it's blocked because it's dead. But the point is, it does an attack and it updates the player health, and the player will start to take damage. So what we need to do is stop these things triggering once it's dead. So what we're going to do is go right to the top here. We're going to introduce a new variable. I'm going to call this one private bool. I'm going to call this zombie is alive. Set it to true. So we're going to introduce a new variable called zombie is alive. So and what we're going to do is when it dies, we're going to set that to false. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that there, and I'm going to use that to check. So if the distance is greater than 10, greater than 20, and zombies alive, you need to do that. If it's any of those, guess what? The zombie's alive, and any of them, and the zombie's alive. So it can only do any of these, including attack the player, if the zombie is alive. So what we want to do is, if the health of the zombie goes to less than 0 or 0 or less, we set zombies alive, but we set it to false. So if that becomes false, then it can't do this, it can't do that, it can't do this, it can't attack the player now anymore. It's not going to happen. All it can literally do is do this little routine saying the zombies died, and it stays forever in the dead state. Really quite straight. So it's not actually going to do any of these sort of things. Let's just test what my hypothesis, see if that fixes it. So bang, 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 bang. That's dead. Now look, first of all, it's not following me around. Move near, jump right up to it. I can't walk over it, but I'm not taking any damage. Right. So that's that done. Now, what I want to say to you is, I've noticed that 95% of people who are watching my videos don't subscribe. Can I please request that you subscribe? It really helps the channel, helps me produce more content, and helps me get a sense of who's actually wanting. Give me some comments by all means. The next video I'm going to go to is going to be talking about the gunfire rate. We'll just quickly to show you here. The gunfire rate, I can spam really quickly there. You might want, but you might also want it to be slower. So that's one of the things I'm going to look at. So anyway, thank you very much for listening. This is Teacher Wayne signing out, and goodbye.